All right, we have left Streetsboro and have a little bit extra time on our way to Niagara, so we have stopped to give this kiddo a chance to shop because every gift store he stops at, things are way overpriced, and he's used to the Center Street Junction. So we're hitting the Dollar Tree. We'll see what he finds. Is that what you found at the dollar store, bud?
Yep.
More plastic animals. Thomas got a Monopoly game. And anything for Titus? Ah, illuminating magnifier for the Where's Waldo books.
A little
All right, good variety of toys. Well, after a quick stop to drop off the camper, we made it to the Erie Canal Discovery Center in Lockport, where they have a model of the locks and probably the largest piece of art that we've seen so far. Kids are enjoying the canal corner. What are you building, Thomas?
A log cabin.
Very nice. So the Erie Canal for me is what the Oregon Trail is for Pacific Northwest history. So it's been fun to show the kids how canals work, especially the locks, which are a lot of fun. And we've got a simulator that he's working on. Now we're at the actual lock where the water is pouring in, raising those boats up, and they'll open it up and let them out on the canal. And a mama duck and her ducklings went through the lock as well. And the reason they needed those locks was to get up the Niagara escarpment. So we're getting our sandals on, and we have our ponchos, and we are headed to Cave of the Winds to see Niagara Falls. Okay, team, are we ready for Niagara Falls?
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, puff sleeves are all the rage. Jenny, you look great. Canada. Wow, Jenny, what do you think? How effective was your poncho?
Very dry.
How about you, Titus? Not effective at all? All right, so if you ever get the family pack of ponchos from Amazon, use the adult ones. Don't use the youth. Seeing Bridal Veil Falls and American Falls. We're headed down to the overlook for Horseshoe Falls, which is the more classic view of Niagara.
On the American Rapids, on your right, we'll have the Niagara River. The water table underneath the bridge is going on a Memphis over 2,600 mile journey. The water starts at 1.
All right, team, what have we learned about Niagara Falls today?
675,000 gallons of water go over Horseshoe Falls every second.
Wow.
Niagara miracle. 7-year-old went over in life jacket and bathing suit and survived.
All right, we are gassing up at the first gas station that hasn't asked me for a pin in I don't know how long. Welcome to New York. And we are headed one day early to our next stop. There was a mildly frightening confrontation at the somewhat sketchy camper a few campsites down from us last night, and we're not feeling it. So we've seen Niagara. We got registered an extra day early at Oneida Shores, and we're gonna head to Syracuse area. Joey thinks this is a great gas stop because there's active construction entertainment going on. But we never got there because 15 minutes from our destination, the hitch inexplicably popped off the ball and our trailer landed on the tow chains. We got it to the side before it hit the ground. The state trooper pulled over and helped us remount it and got us to the nearest gas station. Well, the state patrolman helped us out, got the hitch back on, and he got us to the Brine Dairy gas station. I'm not sure what's dairy about it, but we're gonna call AAA and see what we can do. The real advantage of the Brine Dairy is they had a restaurant where we could order dinner.
How's dinner, guys?
Delicious.
Good. What do you think, Joey? Is it good?
And so it was that the Lowe family ended up at their first hotel of the trip. Well, they weren't angry at us, but we checked off angry neighbors. We also picked up we missed a reservation because we had to cancel our first 2 nights at Oneida Shores. And we're gonna call it automotive breakdown. It was somewhere between that and a collision, but there wasn't another car involved, so definitely double checks the trailer requires maintenance. And to make matters worse, I left the trailer plugged into the car overnight at the hotel and the battery was dead in the morning, but AAA came through and they knew where to send us. Our AAA fellow pointed us to G&V Auto Care, who got us in right away, which was great because nobody else had anything. He said our ball was a little worn, nothing crazy, but they did put a new ball on, bent things up, got us new chain hooks because the other chains got just about demolished when it crashed. And he tightened the nut down so that this connection in here should be a little tighter. Still doesn't know quite why it happened or what the deal was, but we're gonna take it from here and see how it works. All right, we made it to the Sackets Harbor Historic Battlefield. We walked the interpretive loop, read the signs, and what's your summary?
We walked the loop backwards.
And how did the war...
I made this.
Yes, you did. You whittled on our way with a stone and a piece of bark. How was the battle backwards?
Odd. Yeah, odd.
But we enjoyed the harbor, and hopefully from here on out, the trip stays on track.